doctrines. How many of you are told that, you can only worship Jesus on Sabbath day. And if you worship Jesus on any other day, you're going to burn in hell. The Seventh-day Adventists have been teaching, first of all, they're of Satan. They were founded by a woman named Ellen G. White. And before that, the Millerites, which were all a bunch of Masonic nonsense, perverting gospel, fleecing the flocks indeed. And they began to teach the lies from Satan, commandments of men, in not one thing, but in 100 things. But nevertheless, one of the teachings they began teaching them is that if people worship Jesus on Sunday, that is the mark of the beast. They also teach each other that Jesus is not the creator, but Jesus is an angel named Michael. They have a different Jesus. Let them be accursed. Is what it is. I mean, the scripture told you if any man is justified by the law, he has fallen from grace. What do the Seventh-day Adventists justify themselves in? Keeping the law. This part and that part. But if you're going to use the law, you're going to live by the law. And therefore, if you live by the law, you're going to die by the law. Christ profits you nothing. And the devil knows it. That's why he sells it to you. Just like you people are in sin. You think that you're better than the Seventh-day Adventists? I tell you, you're crazy. No man is going to see God without holiness. None of you are saved unless you've been freed from sin. So the people that are still walking in sin, those are the children of disobedience on whom the wrath of God will fall on. So don't be fooled. You're fooled just like them. Just because they think Jesus is an angel and that they have to keep the Old Testament laws of Moses. You're no different. You think you can still be a heathen in sin and claim his name and nobody can take your salvation. Y'all both crazy. So y'all both burn together. It is what it is. You better wake up. There is no denomination on this earth that has some type of monopoly on Christ. No, all of y'all are foolish. There's only one Lord. There's only one truth. And it's right here in this New Testament. And if you don't match it, it's your fault. You burn. That's it. How many of you think that the speed limit downtown is up for negotiation? How many? How many of you think that when you go to court, you're like, well, Your Honor, I know I was going 99 in a 25, but the way I interpret 25 is 99. Is that going to work? Just think about what I'm saying, because if you would not play that game with the judge of earth, how are you going to play that game with the judge of heaven? Y'all playing games with God. He said, repent or you're all going to perish. And you said, well, the way we interpret that is a long, drawn-out process. So you're still working on me while I still sin. And you understand you died for my past, present, and future sins. Therefore, I'm not going to be counted guilty of any of my sins. You're just going to understand and let me in the kingdom.